sing along. That's nothing odd, that's nothing wrong. 'Cause a good song never dies. It just reminds you of where you were the first time it made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never. No good song never. The first time they made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never dies.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Hyunjin Ryu gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. The 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Steven Piscotty.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Steven Piscotty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's go quietly there. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Vance DeBro gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Peter Henn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Again a 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
At the plate, Joey Wendell in his career versus this pitcher, batting .500, 5 for 10. Here's the pitch. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, visiting team walked in here and was able to win a low-scoring affair and try and complete the sweep today. Not easy to walk into someone's house and take 2.
Particularly when you have a low-scoring game like they had yesterday, D-Row. They're looking more for the same from this one today. The key, they need their starting pitcher to pitch a really good game.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Corey Seager.
Now the pitch. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Cody Bellinger is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
1-0.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1 left for LA. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0 home. Davis, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Wendell in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line and right. Henn is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
That is it.
Now in the box, Chad Pinder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Profar, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit to right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Edgar Salas. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. DeBro has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Sucre. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready with the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball that time. Two balls, 1 strike to count.
Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Standing in now, Vance DeBro. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
He squares, and it's in the air. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
In now, Marcus Semien, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Ball one. Popped up. Bellinger has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the third
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And no one will track it down. Darno is off of first with 2 away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Henn is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu.
pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
2 strikes.
And he got him.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
So now to the plate, Peter Henn, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 0-1, here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing by Piscotty, and this is driven to left. Peterson looks up, gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Stephen Piscotty. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Chris Davis next to bat. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chad Pinder. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. The 1-1. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We played 4 full. The A's lead this one 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jurickson Profar. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's out.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And there's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Stepping in now, Vance DeBro. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. At the plate, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way.
Ball in.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Next up for Los Angeles, Edgar Salas. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
At the plate, Jesus Sucre. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So coming to the plate, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-1 the count. 1-1. Here it is.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second.
You know, Devo, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
To the plate now, Peter Penn, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ryu rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the A's 1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Henn is there to put it away for out number 1. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is foul right side. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Lou Trevino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Pitch on the way.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. And there's one away. Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here he comes on 2-0. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
digging in once again, Edgar Salas.
Edgar Salas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. High in the air out to center field. Davis is under it. And that's the third out. Dodgers down in order, and it's still 3-1. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
So striding forward now, Matt Olson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Ferguson, a 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's the ball.
2-1.
Count 2-1.
Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
2 balls.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Hops this one up. Simeon stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 41.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Sucre. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Justin Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit in the air out toward left. Pinder's got it for route number 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as the lead remains 3-1. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17. go. Kelly.
Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off for Oakland, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 2-2 is a called 3rd strike right on the inside corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Dominique Montano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The bat, number 10.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ryan Buchter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Buchter.
Stepping into the box, Peter Henn.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Peter Henn.
Here comes the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Digging in, Joey Wendell. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the stretch. Buchter is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. he's running. That's a strike to throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Runner at second, one away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Cody Bellinger is on deck. And he fouls this one off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 74, Kenley.
set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
He's set, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it one away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Chris Davis, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Hyunjin Ryu earns the win, his 2nd. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, on sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Trap, put you all over my Snapchat. Mad, so fat, gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stop at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stop at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my three, who's keeping score. Too late and you on. 1 round till we make it home. Get bad, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the floor. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. Gang eyes, trap, put you all over my Snapchat.